Well, this worked out perfectly because I forgot what time I set this for. And by the time I was actually ready to do it today, I was 1 minute away. I was like, okay, shit. So I hope you guys are doing well. If you haven't checked out those high vibrational channels, on every video I have in every description box that I have on my channel, what are you doing on this channel? This channel is not for you. This channel is only for people that truly want to elevate. So check out those high vibrational channels that I have in there, and personal reading slots in the description box, as well as other information. So yesterday I got off of work and I had a chill moment, and honestly, I can't lie, those are some of the most intense times for me to get a download. It'll happen really quickly, and I guess because when you're at work, you're consumed by whatever is going on around you or whatever you have to complete at your job. So it was like sitting in my subconscious and waiting on me to get off of work, to be honest. But I kind of thought about that. It made me laugh because it was very strong. Sometimes I get downloads where it kind of feels like a whisper. I'm sure if you have anything dealing with downloads, dreams, visions, you understand exactly what I'm saying. Sometimes a download can sound like a whisper, like, what was that? And then sometimes it'll be like a scream in your ears, your spiritual ears, right? And hey Nanya. Oh my god, Nanya! Oh my god, every time you pop up, I always I get so emotional. The fact that some of y'all are still here from when I first made this channel, just it blows my mind all the time. Oh, what's up, girl? I hope you're doing amazing. This one was loud. This download was so loud that I felt like someone was screaming in my face. And I felt like, okay, I feel like this is something that needs to be heard by somebody. Because there are people who are not mentally, spiritually, emotionally sound, and they feel like they need to take out their anger on people through a energetic channel. And someone tried to hijack your energetic channel. Someone tried to break your energetic channel. Someone tried to essentially destroy what you have been able to build for yourself. Okay, for someone, you're like, I'm seeing a lot of money, general reading, general download, you know what I'm saying? There's so many of us on this planet, so watch every spiritual video with a lot of discernment, okay? Because some things resonate, some things don't. And for someone, you have a lot of money, or you have a lot of spiritual money that's going to manifest in the physical, and someone has seen that either with their own spiritual gift or with some kind of tool that they use that's spiritual. This could be an altar, this could be rituals, this could be a gift that they bargained for, which is also why someone is in trouble. I'm also getting the energy of someone's in trouble, but it's not in this life. Like someone's in trouble in another realm, and it's bad. It's really bad. To the point where this could be someone you haven't seen in years. For somebody that's very specific, but someone you haven't seen in years, or a year exactly, has been trying to do some intense destruction on who you are. And not only are they realizing it was the wrong thing to do, but for some of you, it's like, I'm going to pull cards in a second, just a lot of downloads. They feel like you and them could have been friends. That's how deep this guilt, this shame, this regret goes for even being a little bit jealous of you. Or even to the point of lying and saying things that that didn't happen. And for some of you, I'm getting, it's like you had to see how hateful people are, or you had to experience how jealous people can get, so you can go harder at it is whatever you do. For some of you, it's creative. For some of you, it has something to do with like school, your intelligence. For some of you, it has to do with your looks, your body. Okay, you are creating a very stable foundation for yourself, and whatever it is that you have been working your butt off on. And it's so crazy. I'm getting someone just standing around while everyone's cheering for a person, and they're in fucking shock. Like, this person's not moving, not breathing, not blinking. Like, this person is in complete shock that people are standing around and clapping for you. And because I feel like somebody did something to where people are supposed to hate you. Like, they did some kind of spell work where people automatically just don't like you, and they automatically just want you to suffer and be unhappy and all kind of crazy stuff, right? But instead, it's like the exact opposite. Like, people are gonna be, yes, girl, woo, or yes, guy, or get that money, or you know what I'm saying? Like, do what you gotta do. Just a lot of appreciation, and you're even changing this person's views on spirituality. Because someone could have been very reliant on spell work, like super reliant, too reliant. And that's why this happened to this person, because they were too reliant. They did a spell for everything, this person. A spell to walk right, a spell to walk left, a spell to breathe through my left nostril at 3 a.m. This person was doing too freaking much. And that's why they had to come upon someone like you, who you have a lot of celestial protection. That's the only word I can think about. Celestial, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel. Celestials. Real powerful beings from the real heaven, not something that's manifested through desperate spell work. Not saying there is no real protection in spell work. But when it is organic and natural, there is no beating it. And you're a very naturally amazing person. And this person, people, because for some of you, it's a group. For some of you, it's one singular person who's salty as fuck. But then for some of you, it's a group of people that are salty as fuck. Even still, like, I feel like even when these people don't want to think about you or negatively about you, they still find themselves doing it. And that's a part of the energy work that they did. And it's going to haunt them for possibly their bloodline, this kind of energy. Because what they did was not a small kind of little ritual. No, for some of you, it involved, like, I don't know why I'm getting chemicals, but it involved a lot of materials. I'm almost getting someone's being eaten from the inside out. That's how bad this is. And it's not you. You're not getting ate up. You're doing the eating, okay? Period. So I'm going to pull a couple cards. Those were just the downloads I got off the top of my brain. I'm going to use this deck, actually. I hope you guys are doing well. General reading, take what resonates. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you to those that held on while I've been working my ass off at my other jobs, because I really have been. If it were up to me, I would be able to post something every day. But you know how work is and how you get your butt kicked. And I only want to come on here and give full energy. I don't want to come on here and be sounding droney and messed up. And no, I don't want to do that. Sun card, something exposed, or this could be someone who has a child or someone who you have a child with. For somebody, your baby mama, your baby daddy is behind some very sick energy being pointed at you. If not somebody with a child, a baby mama or a baby daddy, this is someone who has a very hurt inner child. A very unhealed inner child that doesn't know how to take responsibility. If you don't have a baby mother or a baby father, or even a wife or a husband. Hey, listen, some people are in full-blown relationships where their husband or their wife is controlling them through spiritual warfare. Sorry. 3 of Cups fell out. 2 of Cups. Wow. Your angels are rejoicing. I'm getting a very positive message because I saw the 2 of Cups on the front of the deck and the King of Cups on the back. Wow. So for some of you, like I said, this was, for some of you, like I said, this was either your baby mom or your baby dad, or for some of you, even someone you're in a current relationship with or was in a relationship with, if you didn't have kids. But what's going to happen is that you are going to step into a bunch of beautiful relationships, friendships, and romantic. But I also feel like somebody who was trying to hurt you is literally being forced to come around you and be friends with you. Somebody might even confess to trying to hurt you here because of how deeply they feel this. It's like this person was coming for your spirit, but then your protection was like, oh, you're going to come for their spirit, their beautiful spirit. All right, then we're going to hit you hard in your emotions where it hurts the most. Because can you see emotions? No, you can't see emotions. Emotions are some of the hardest thing to harness and control. So this person is not only going to watch you be successful in a financial way, a stable way, but this person's going to be forced to watch you be successful in a powerful relationship, marriage. And this hits hard because for some of you, this is an ex who was doing all this dumb voodoo. Just stupid shit. You might even... I don't know why I'm getting somebody's going to be at a wedding watching somebody be happy and you were supposed to be completely destroyed and distraught and distressed and left out and let down. I don't know why I'm getting the color purple. You remember how evil Oprah's husband was? I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Like you've dealt with somebody who was that evil or that controlling. Like the husband in the color purple. And now whoever was this person that really hurt you, they're going to really watch you come into a relationship that's so fruitful and abundant. And people, like I said, you will gather crowds together. You probably already do gather crowds together. You're probably already on that level. And this person just couldn't take that. Because they, like I said, this is the kind of person, they have to do spell work for everything. I want them to stay my friend, do spell work. I want to keep being in school, do spell work. I want to shit less, do spell work. Like, this is someone who truly relied on that kind of energy work. Whereas you just naturally believe in, like the King of Cups, you could have water in your chart, maybe not, but you just believe in having things flow naturally so that... Dang, is my phone getting okay, no, hold on. It's just the glare, I think, that's bothering me. My phone's getting a little hot. But, Yeah, you're the kind of person who naturally people magnetize to you because you represent the Two of Cups in a very healthy way. And I feel like this person really wanted to mess up your communication skills. There it is. It's like somebody was doing work on your mind, your crown chakra, your third eye, your heart chakra. Like, really, because your heart chakra is the main chakra you communicate from, right? Everyone talks about, I've been through this, I've been through that, blah, 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 blah. That's when you have a wounded heart chakra, you start talking like that. But you've been through so much and you've seen so much, you don't talk like that. You believe mind over matter. And that's very powerful when it comes to your emotions. Because like I said, you can't see your emotions. So they're harder to control. And someone wanted you to be out of control, violent, like someone wanted you to be like, I'm seeing all these cards flip in the reverse in my third eye. Like someone wanted you to be in the reverse in your life. I'm getting like a lot of substance, maybe get you hooked on drinking and drugs and mess up your life, your relationships and everything. Maybe at a certain point in your life, you maybe did have an addiction or something like that, but you healed it. You took care of it. Some of you went to rehab, or you healed yourself, or you wanted to lead a better life. I'm hearing comeback. Your comeback will be great. Your comeback is great. The Tower, oof. King of Cups and the Tower. When I split the deck. Destruction. Someone really wanted to just bulldoze everything you had going on. Let nothing in. I'm almost hearing like, let nothing in their life be successful. Let nothing in their life be set. Like someone chanting something. And very heavily focused on it. And that's why this person is so shocked and will be even more shocked, because your redemption is not over. Your redemption hasn't even halfway started to who you are becoming and who you are now. Like I said, this person is being forced to play your friend. This person is being forced to do it because they have no fucking choice, like literally. For some of you, this person will fall ill. They feel like they might die. Ace of Cups, I'm telling you. What is the word? Once an enemy, twice a friend, right? Isn't that the saying? Damn. But I'm telling you, for some of you, with that Tower card, you really might get a confession out of someone that they tried to do some spell work on you. That's not for everybody. But for somebody, someone is going to confess. Because the energy is too much. The spirits are too much. It's too heavy. It's too intense. They fucked up. You're a light. You're impeccable. Nothing can touch you. You're invincible. This person fears you. Honestly, they're terrified of you. Absolutely terrified. Because like I said, whatever they did to you energetically, evil-eyed you, it was supposed to take you out of here. Poof is what I'm getting. To ashes. This person could have used ashes in their spell work. It's not for everybody, but, or even like graveyard dirt. I'm getting something creepy like that too. Someone used other people as well. Like someone went to other witches or warlocks and asked them, paid them to help them with something. I don't know why I just heard you're the foundation. Other people try to copy your foundation. Some of you guys, you should start doing more grounding work, focusing on your root chakra and your earth star chakra. Because you have an amazing energy. Sometimes you have to do a little bit more protection. You got to incorporate that into your routine. So for some of you, start incorporating more protection into your routine. Whether you say it out loud in a prayer or you say it to yourself in your mind. Because where you're going, there is no looking back. Like how successful you are, but also how successful you're going to be, there's no looking back. Wow, 6 of Cups in the world. What? It's like all the Cups cards want to come out, man. Like, you are not to be played with, whoever you are. And it's funny because it's like, you might not even act like that, right? You don't, shit, it keeps falling. You don't act like a tough ass. You don't act like a bitch or a dick. You know what I'm saying? You act with the world card, you act justly. Maybe even in the face of people being disgusting towards you, you act really, really calm and peaceful. And that's why you're getting the blessings that you're getting. Because you've faced a lot of two-faced people and you've shown them the truth without feeling any sort of fear. Or without even, for some of you, you have known that someone has tried to play with your energy. Like you've known this, you've dreamt about this, you've had visions. Because like I said, for some of you watching, you have spiritual gifts. And even in the face of still being in that person, you didn't start a fight, you didn't cuss them out. The Four of Pentacles, yeah, for some of you, the advice, keep moving the way you're moving, but be even more quiet. Keep moving the way you're moving, but be even more stealthy. Be even more intelligent. Be even more grounded. I was just talking about grounded. We got the Four of Pentacles coming out. That is about your root chakra, your Earth Star chakra. For some of you, I don't know why I'm getting secrets. Like someone thinks they might know a secret about you, but it's not true or something like that. Or even if someone does know a secret about you, it doesn't really matter. Because it's not their job to judge. And with the World card, you have an insane aura. Like, I feel like people look at you and they feel your aura. Even if you're like 10 feet away, people look at you and they still feel the energy that's circling around you with that World card. And with the Four of Pentacles, that's why you're being asked to be even more silent, be even more stealthy, move even more sneakily, but not exactly in a harmful, sneaky way, but it's just, not everyone needs to know what's going on in your life, okay? And for some of you, there's been a lot of people with the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups that have pretended to be your friends, to love you, all kinds of things. And they literally were trying to destroy everything you have built. So it's just very important for you to remember who you are. I think might be one of the main courses of this reading. And also I'm getting like doing work with subliminals, doing work with writing and journaling would really be amazing. The World card, you see she has, it looks like 2 drumsticks. It looks like 2 magic wands as well. You know, remember, you hold the magic wands. You hold that. So for some of you, listening to subliminals would actually be very helpful. I got the Chariot, and when I split the deck, I got the Knight of Wands. So expect a lot of movement in your life coming up fast. Like recently, you might have been like, damn, like I wish things moved a little faster. I wish this was happening in my life. I'm telling you, with the Chariot on the back of the deck, should I pull more cards? I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like this is kind of self-explanatory. But with the Chariot card, it's like, oh yeah, you thought things were gonna move fast. They're gonna move in faster and faster and faster and faster. For some of you, you've been feeling this energy of like an insane energy swirling around you, and it's because a very, very big blessing is manifesting or has manifested. You're already going through situations where you're like, wow, this is nice. This is amazing. I can do this for the rest of my life. And for some of you, it has to do with a relationship with the Two of Cups. Somebody with status or somebody who's just really good in relationships. Someone who really actually wants a healthy Two of Cups with you. You know what? I've been wanting to use my angel deck for a second, so I'm gonna end off with the angel deck because I did want to do at least 2 decks in this reading, at least. Give me a second, because these cards, I need to put them in a new bag or something, because they're not working out right now. I need to put them in like a nice box or something like. Ooh boy. Alright. Let me fix these real quick. And I'll finish. But like I said, I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope everybody is healthy and protected and feeling positive. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the shares. Wow, the World card coming out again in this deck, you guys. I love this deck. It's so intense. This is not a beginner deck. Like, this is not a beginner deck. This deck has a lot of spirits in it and celestial energy. And if you're not ready, I'm telling you, this deck is intense. The World, I'm trying to show you guys. Look, the World card. I don't know why it's doing that to me. Fountain of Wisdom. Give success in all ventures. Stop. Look, what did I say about the success? Someone is so worried about your success, but now they're realizing they can't worry about your success no more. They got to focus on their own life, or else they're going to lose their mind, lose their money. This could be someone who's very rich and was trying to bring you down because you do something that they do and they're very rich, and they could see that you're on the road to being very rich. Somebody who's richer than you saw you as competition. That's not for everybody, but that's what I'm getting now in the reading. Some of you do something creative, art, something mechanical, whatever it is you do. Someone with more money saw how efficient you are, how fast, how talented you are, and felt so violated. It's like someone really deals with the extreme ego, pride, narcissism energy. And they literally were like, how are they so amazing? How are they so ethereal? How are they so talented? How are they so much better than me, or almost as good as me? Or it's like someone around this person was like, hey, so-and-so's pretty good, right? And they were like they like nasty energy, you know? Oh well. That's the energy I'm getting, the World. And then we got the World in the 7 of Wands. You're very determined naturally, and you're very motivated naturally, and you're not gonna let, I'm gonna say weirdos, that's what I'm getting, weirdos let you feel unsure or unconfident about something you love and make you lose passion. You're never gonna lose your drive for your life and getting better. And this is really this person's main goal, was to make you feel not determined at all and not motivated, actually. And actually, I'm getting like beauty. Someone wanted you to feel ugly so you don't go out, or you don't do what you got to do when you feel like you want to be clumped up in a corner somewhere. Like someone wants you to feel that way. But nope, you're the world. You're the world, and you're going to be out in the world because you deserve it. And the world loves you. Page of Swords. Pay attention to your dreams. I'm also getting writing. I've heard that twice in this reading. So make sure you start journaling, writing, keeping things, maybe even like dreams, downloads for some of you, visions for some of you. Make sure you write them down. For some of you, you might be able to make music or make art through your downloads or your experiences. So don't cheat yourself out of a very natural, beautiful, angelic gift. And you're probably, with the Two of Cups, you have met or you're going to meet someone with the same abilities as you. Creative abilities, psychic abilities, emotional abilities, healing abilities for some of you. You're meeting someone, or you've met someone like that. And this is one of your blessings. Queen of Cups. And what came out on the last when the last deck, the card on the back of the deck was the King of Cups, with all the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups that came out. God the Redeemer. Redemption serves against enemies of religion, governs chastity. And you see how it looks like multiple rings around each other as well. Someone could propose to you, or wants to propose to you, or is like in the process of wanting to propose. Wow. Get ready. Because there's a very big surprise coming up for somebody. A very big surprise. So check out the high vibrational channels in the description box. Check out all the other information that is down below. I hope you guys stay safe, and I'll see you next time.